The following is a legacy video summary of 2000 to 2008 12 Habits activity in Pittsburgh schools, supported by the Pittsburgh Rotary Club as a youth service club project. Rotarian teams visited the schools once each month and fanned out into the classrooms, explaining to the students why acting on the 12 habits resulted in a more peaceful, happier, and more successful life.
Why Be Appreciative is such a good caring habit for the month of May.
Today is February 28th, and it's the last day for our theme for February, You Count.
Today we're going to move into March's theme, which is Resolve Conflicts.
I'm making kids aware of some of these basic themes and thoughts, and I think that by constant repetition and by having constant reminders and the children also participating in classroom activities, we have seen more of a sense of caring, a sense of belonging. I notice that children tend to appreciate each other a little bit more.
And these kids have needs that are not being fulfilled, and they come to school angry, they come hurt, and they get the potential for bad things happening are great if these negative individuals bond with each other. They could destroy your school. So you need to put something in place. In this Caring Habit program that each month the kids learn a theme like Do Your Best or You Count or Resolve Conflict. If it's delivered in the proper way, it can perform an invaluable service not only to the children but also to America and ultimately to the world. So the potential for this program is great.
This is a strategy based on textbook marketing principles, turning the munches into brand names, call to action language, multimedia elements that are all coordinated. When advertisers want kids to buy certain kinds of clothes and certain kinds of food, they ask them to go buy them. So our Caring Habit program says, lend a hand, be appreciative, do your best. Resolve conflicts. It asks the young people thematically throughout the school to rise to the level of those behaviors and to make it cool because everybody's doing it.
Outstanding pilot program results in just 18 months have earned the Caring Habits 5 state and national awards. It serves nearly 7,000 students in 24 elementary and middle schools and in after-school programs. And the pilot program's measured results are impressive. Honor roll increase of 18% from prior year, doubled homework completion rate, 25% reduction in detentions and expulsions, 85% student survey reports of more caring, respectful behaviors, standardized test score performance up 1 grade level or more, attracted the promotional support of 32 community businesses and organizations. The Caring Habit of the Month adventure has proven successful because it instills positive behaviors through proven media reinforcement materials and curriculum. The first day of each month, students receive their own Caring Habit homework planner, bookmark, pencil, and a take-home dinner table tent and mirror cling to involve their families. Teachers receive a 100-page monthly book of habit-building activities and ideas with vocabulary words, quotes, poems, a list of reading books, health tips, and curriculum-related handouts. A Caring Habit student team gets involved to create and hang posters throughout the school. They plan morning announcements and school-wide events to reinforce positive behavior. Changing negative behaviors through a simple 1 habit a month outreach promotes a year-round campaign of positive attitudes with fewer demands on teacher time. It is also an excellent program for attracting corporate donor sponsors because it instills citizenship and workplace social skills.
That's the primary focus of Rotary, is service above self, and our particular club is focused on youth primarily. In fact, I have a vision that Rotary one day all through this country will be supporting this program, and it will be national.
These are workforce social skills. 48% of the people 2 years ago in American business reported that they've done something illegal or some form of lack of ethics. So that these young people are moving into the workforce. If Caring Habits can teach them to be conscientious, responsible, reliable young people who care about their work, their fellow workers, their families. That is going to be a huge benefit to the future.
This is a legacy video of the Rotary International Peace Project, discovered at the 2006 Chicago Convention and invited to Rwanda by 4 Rwandan Rotary clubs who were there to find a project to teach peace to Rwandan children. In 2007, Elaine Parke, me, traveled to Rwanda for 3 weeks and under the Ministry of Education taught all Rwandan headmasters how to customize the habits for their culture and to adopt it into their schools.
Caring Habits Rwanda is a protocol, a recipe for behavior change. 12 habits. They're easy to remember and simple to understand, even easier to put into practice. Each of these behaviors is associated with a color. The monthly protocol repeats each year. The program is designed for primary schools, but the protocol can be adopted by anyone. To find people living out the caring habits, we traveled through Rwanda. Along our journey, we made many observations about the strengths and weaknesses of primary education. After making our reconnaissance, we developed a case study, and we present you tonight the Gikondo School as a typical example of primary education and an example of how media can be used for good. Many of the needs of Rwandan schools are material: lack of books, lack of shoes, lack of paper. In the USA, where the Caring Habits Protocol was developed, the program is heavily dependent on print media, books, catalogs, and resource kits. But that won't work here in Rwanda. Instead, what we propose is a protocol that can be replicated easily with materials that are locally available. The program can be simply adopted with a bucket of red, blue, and yellow paint, a set of wood or plastic Caring Habits stencils, and a core team who arrives at the school with a training video in hand. With the support of the Ministry of Education and local government, the Caring Habits can be developed from the grassroots, with one school training another. And with the support of Rotary and NURC, the society can reinforce behaviors children learn at school.
The following are legacy videos of the KDKA TV CBS public service announcements that reached several million people in the Pittsburgh region daily between 1999 and 2002. This vast exposure expanded the growth of the 12 Habits model from just 6 schools and communities to more than 200 in less than 3 years. Public service media can be used to support good, the values of peace everywhere.
Lend a hand, a for kids' sake caring habit for all of us in January.
You know the saying, many hands make light work. Well, it's true when we work together to lend a hand.
Teaching kids to lend a hand gives them the chance to discover how good it feels to help. Lending a hand means thinking about someone else, and that's a caring habit for all of us.
Giant Eagle encourages all of us to lend a hand for our kids' sake. Resolve conflicts, a for kids' sake caring habit for all of us in March.
Is your child mad at a friend? Are you and your kids not seeing eye to eye? It's March. Time to work things out and resolve conflicts.
Encourage your kids to make up with their friends. Listen and talk with your kids when setting rules and consequences. Help kids resolve conflicts. It's a caring habit for all of us.
Giant Eagle encourages all of us to resolve conflicts for our kids' sake. Take care of our environment, a for kids' sake caring habit for all of us in April.
Take care of our environment. Don't be a litter bug.
Throw garbage in trash cans, not on the ground. Use a trash bag in the car. Don't throw your trash out the window. Encourage a group your child belongs to adopt a highway.
They'll see the damage litter does and help take care of our environment.
Long John Silver's encourages all of us to take care of our environment for kids' sake. Do your best. A For Kids' Sake caring habit for all of us in September.
Now do your best. That means working hard and caring about what you do. When you do your best, you feel good about yourself. When you do your best, you show you have respect for yourself. When you do your best, you can be proud of your effort. Do your best every day, starting today.
The Pittsburgh Steelers encourage all of us to do your best for our kids' sake. Show a positive attitude, a For Kids' Sake caring habit in November.
Our family has some sayings that remind us to show a positive attitude.
When you wake up, begin each day with a smile. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Everyday pleasures make lifetime treasures.
God gives us talent. What we do with that talent is our gift back to Him.
The Simon Property Group encourages all of us to show a positive attitude for kids' sake. Celebrate community, family, and friends. A For Kids' Sake caring habit in December.
Now that Joe and I have Michael, it's fun introducing him to our holiday traditions. We want him to know what it means to share. We want him to understand the true meaning of this season. We want him to have fun just getting together with everyone.
Happy holidays! Long John Silver's encourages all of us to celebrate community, family, and friends for kids' sake.